Welcome to the first YouTube video of my channel. So as a quick overlay, I'm just going to show you everything that we have in here right now. We've got one under there. So that's a quick overlay. But now I'm going to show each scale individually, starting off with the N scale. So this is all Kato, or Kato, whatever you want to call it, however you pronounce it. So this is all Kato. Nothing in here isn't Kato. All the switches are electrical, so that's a big bonus. Guess we'll get it started. Pretty obvious if you've ever used it before. Turn this on. You got reverse, off, forward. So we'll just turn that up real quick. And this left one right here is for the outer loop. So I'll explain the outer loop real quick. Outer loop, you got this switch right here, and that is for this right here. So the trains can switch to the main line, the first main line, to the second main line. And then, over here, this will be where we're going to put the train station. So it can go off over there. And then plus that will also be an extra storage spot for another passenger train, or if the freight train wants to come through. Right now with the viaduct though, on the second main line, the passenger train cannot go around with those long cars. So once we get rid of the viaduct part though, whenever we do styrofoam and stuff, that will work. So off to the center loop, we've got same controls, same everything basically. Except we've got the freight train going in there right now. And the inside loop, I'll just let the train show you where it goes. So we'll consider that part where it is right now the starting point. And me starting this YouTube channel is at the bare minimum. We've barely done any kind of decorating for the trains. We have barely any trains for N scale. This is literally all the trains on here for N scale. So the N scale still has a lot of way to go. So you guys are only seeing the bare minimum of what we're going to do with this thing. The inside loop is pretty long, so give it a second. And that's the starting place we started out with. So, and then we have this switch right here, all electrical. You got a smaller loop, and then you got the bigger loop. And then we have this little switching yard right here. Start right there, go open the 3 sidings. And we got the little switcher there with the Wisconsin and Southern coal car. And then I just have that in there for now, a little Mustang Lego set. I might do some Legos too on this channel. I'm really into Legos, so that's really the N scale part of it. Oh, I guess I'll show you guys this real quick. Hang on one second. Let me pull speed the DNSF up a little bit. Get over here. And with the Kato ends, you go right here, flip that. They light up whenever you have the train coming in towards them. So that's really cool too. Park that there, and then let me stop this for now. So I guess the next thing we have here is the Lionel O-scale track. We got Thomas running on there right now. It's just a simple little oval. Goes right back here. So this is the Thomas Lionel O-scale, and then also I'll just show you this real quick. We got this Santa Fe on display. It's also a Lionel, the big Santa Fe, the O-scale. So we'll be running that sometimes too. And you'll realize I don't like to run the Lionels at full speed. This Thomas in particular happens to have a whistle too, so that's good. I'm sorry for filming on my phone. It's the only thing I have right now. I'll eventually switch to a camera. I've got one. I just haven't set it up yet. And that's really it for the O-scale. So that's the only O-scale trains we have for now. And eventually we will have different ones. I guess next we'll go into the G-scale we have set up in this room. We've got the max turn radius, so we can run any G-scale train on here. And then also here we have 2 sidings that fit cars, and then I just recently added this third one to put a boxcar there, and it crosses over behind there, crosses over the main line. You can store 3 more cars there. Right now we are running the Amtrak passenger train. I've got G-scale's probably the most trains and cars we have right now, so there'll be a lot of different ones I'll be posting and showing. We have it all on remote control wireless and stuff, so I can control it from here. Very cool. And all the cars have different cities on them, so you got Chicago, Metro Park, all that good stuff. So I usually don't run this one on that high of a speed. Freight train I might run a little bit higher on speed, but with these longer cars I don't want to risk derailing and having to go back there. And then whenever the cars are parked here, you can see the little spotlight going, and the caboose has some lights. And but when we use them, they'll be cool too. And then we got stuff back there. That's just all normal stuff. But I guess we'll go with the scenery here. We got a freight depot right there where the end of the antenna is. We've got a wood shack. We've got an Abbott truck being loaded. Abbott, if you don't know, is medicine. We've got just a farmhouse, a barn, and we've got some horses right there, and some cows right there. And then in here we just got some wood, some parking spaces. And here the motorcycles actually aren't attached, so I put them on there myself. In the G-scale we got so much to do with it now, so still got a lot to do. I guess we'll start out with the next video will be I'll just show you right now because I have it sitting right here. We got these old railroad crossings. We've got 2 of them. I actually started to set up one down there, with wiring it up. So we'll get that started. We've got tons of trains to run. I'm not going to show you them just yet, even though they're sitting right there. It's very tempting. But one thing I will tell you is you'll realize my profile pic is Burlington Northern. And let me grab this. This right here is a Burlington Northern replica. It's a dummy, so it gets pulled by the regular Burlington Northern that has the motor. And unfortunately, that one broke. So we're trying to fix that one right now. Was my favorite train. So hopefully we get her back up and running. But other than that, that's the G-scale for now. We'll post different trains on there, show you guys different trains in different videos. This is just a quick overlay of everything I have layout-wise. So now that we got shown you guys that one, I'll let her go by one more time. Show her her beauty. G-scale's the most we've probably done stuff on over the years. We do little events outside, show them all. And all the cars do light up, that's a bonus. Stop her right there. And then, last but not least, we can't forget this one. The HO's right here. We've got 3 trains on there right now. They're all DCC. Only one of them's got sound. We got the Steamy, got Santa Fe and a UP running together, and a Burlington Northern hidden back there. We'll go ahead and start her up. You can see the Burlington Northern lights are going like crazy, makes that weird sound. But we'll get these running. Got a little bit of a longer train, I guess you could say. Little Burlington Northern caboose at the end. We do have this crossing here. It's not the best for now, but it's all we got. And got the Steamy here. We'll show that another day. We got the Burlington one back there. We got all kinds of trains for HO. I'm just not going to show them right now because that's content for another day. And for this, I just did a simple oval with the siding that goes around here. Goes under the futon and comes out the other end in an oval. Just a quick little layout I put together to run them because I hadn't run them in a while. And as you can see, got the Bachmann EZ TCC set up in all of them for now. So I'll just give you a quick plan real quick. All over here is eventually going to be a big HO layout. And we're just going to make this the N-scale layout. So it's all going to be very fun. So that's the HO we got running right now. We got the other Santa Fe on display here with the coal cars. So that's very cool. And then when I'm just here, I just park it behind the futon as storage so no one steps on it. And those just go under. I was just having them out to show you guys. So as you guys saw the display too. So that's the display. And then we have some old Lionel cars here that we're just kind of laying around. Got some Thomas, of course. That's a fan favorite. And then we got this little one, UP, which I already showed you guys. We'll do another video on that one. And this little train station my sister made until we can get a one that lights up made out of an Eggo box. So that's pretty cool. And I'm actually impressed with it. So other than that, that's really it for this room tour. I will be posting as much as I can. Every other, some weekends I won't be able to post, but I'm going to do as much as I can. So, hang in there with me, please. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I guess I'll see you next time.